Hello. We don't have sound. Where did the sound go? Hold on.
Wait. Are we here now? Am I here?
Indeed, you are. Hello, sir.
Okay, jeez.
Okay, now we can hear
I'm
you.
struggling.
Oh, okay, because I'm like, I had to.
Timothy likes the new opening. Yeah, it's we're.
Okay.
I'm trying here. Kinsey's running behind. He's working hard.
Hi, Timothy.
We've got Hillbilly Logic Trio. What's up, Hillbilly?
What's up?
Kathy in the Berg. Miss Diana, she's working. She'll be listening, but she can't chat. And then Timothy, what is up? Hope everybody's doing well. We just in for another Sunday edition. How's everybody's week going? I got to introduce the lovely, the wonderful Miss SoCal.
Hey.
SoCal. Yeah, and then the lovely Miss Anna. I don't have.
Hi. Oh, knife laid down. Hi.
Woohoo! And Mr. Offline is on as well as our.
We do love Offline. He's so freaking great. And then, of course, the one and the only, our Lord Professor Rusty.
Ah, yes. And I can't get my name to come up here. I've been messing with it for 10 minutes. I don't know why. I got y'all's names to work, but my name will not work.
Are you offline also?
Yes.
Mr. Offline. Offtrack Offline.
It's going great.
So how was everybody's Easter? Chat and tell us how your Easter was. Tell us the highlights.
Yeah, I was working. So
you worked the whole day?
I believe, yeah.
Oh, started raining here again. Sorry, and that's why I'm not outside.
Yeah, I seen y'all are in for some rain. Hawaii's they're like in flood watches and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
They live on an island. I figured that's a constant flood.
I don't think they get all that much.
Not like this.
Rain, not like that,
Not like this. Let's see.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. So I normally sit outside, but it rained earlier, and then it's been dry. Everything dried up. So I thought, oh, okay, we're good for the rain. But I still set up inside, and now I'm like, oh, now it's raining again. Good thing I'm not outside. It'd be like a little.
Yeah, you've got some rain in your forecast. I'm pretty sure I went.
I love it. Me and Amos are loving it.
Me too. Me
if you
too.
Can just stay out of the mudslides and all that that's prone out there.
That's true. Mudslides. Okay, so you worked on Easter, and when you came home, you didn't have any like ham or prime, whatever people make, prime rib.
No.
Primer people make, yeah.
Well, that's an exciting Easter. Thank you for that, Professor.
But
Anna?
You know what?
Go ahead.
I was going to say, my weekends get confused because I work one weekend and I'm off. I think I was off. I think Judy worked. And
So you didn't know how to make food?
Parents were gone. They
So
went
you just
off to
had
do something. So yeah, I think I was by myself on
You
Easter.
probably worked in the
I don't.
shop. I imagine you worked in the shop if you were by yourself.
with a
Yeah,
spoonful of peanut butter because that's what he
Peanut
likes.
butter,
yeah,
When
yeah.
absolutely.
Judy's not there to cook for
Yeah,
him.
I
Motherfuckers, yeah.
pretty sure I piddled around out there. But anyhow.
Oh, hey, Wombat
Oh,
Mommy.
I didn't see you.
No. Oh,
She
I
said,
didn't
"Wow,
see
Cat
that
didn't
either.
like that I said, hey, bitches." What? No,
I didn't
who
see
didn't
it.
like it? Yeah, I didn't even see it either.
It's not here, not that I can see. Huh. Um.
Anyway,
So, Anna, how was your Oh, Gandhi. Hey, buddy.
Andy, what's up, buddy?
How was your Easter?
My Easter was pretty good. I forfeited Easter this year, and I tossed it off to my mom, which was completely awesome. And she did a Easter egg hunt with the kids, and she said dress to impress. So this is what I wore.
Oh my God, that was so funny. You sent me a picture of that. That was hilarious.
Yeah. And it was even funnier because number one, I broke my tailbone like 3 days prior, and I had to run after the children on the Easter egg hunt. Knew it was going to be a waddling effing mess, so I got the raptor costume to hide the fact that I broke my ass, and it actually was much better than expected because the ridiculous laughter was through the roof. I offended my mom to a level where she could not help but laugh, which is always the win. That's Italian Catholic mom laughing on Easter. Good job, mom. It's
Yeah, no, for sure. That's a hard day to have to chase after kids with a broken ass. That's all I
Oh
gotta
yeah,
say.
it was hysterical. So we're gonna have a family reunion here in June, and I decided I'm keeping the costume because I'm gonna dress to impress. And when we're out on the beach taking pictures, I also have three little raptor costumes for my daughters,
Oh,
and
that's funny.
he has no idea it's coming. It's gonna be great. And also, can anybody picture three raptors and myself on the beach playing frisbee in those costumes? Come on, like
Right? No, that's awesome. That is
that is it's video worthy. I'm ready for it. So
Wombat Mommy
all in
said
all, I think we had a good holiday, being that it was kind of tight and stressful. So we made the best of it. I think we made a humorous day.
that's
I guess
awesome.
I need to do a update. There's the Kinselator.
Wombat Mommy says
Whoa! Look at that gorgeous face.
she said she
What?
smoked two hams. Yeah, I'm looking for it too. What the hell? Um,
I don't know
Wombat
what
Mommy
you're talking
Wombat Mommy smoked two hams. Klopp says didn't do shit for Easter, and 2 days later was the 30th anniversary of my dad's death. I'm sorry to hear that. So that was a
Oh,
pisser. No, I
that's
understand that.
good.
And you know what? People think, oh my God, 30 years. No, it seems like it was not long ago at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
It seems like it was yesterday.
Um,
Maybe not yesterday, but maybe like a
I
couple of
guess
years
I
ago.
need to do an update. Judy is doing well.
Oh, yeah.
I get confused on who knows and who doesn't know because I say it on several different shows. So Judy is doing really well.
Yay!
She can successfully push mow the front yard now,
What?
and I fueled that sucker
Shame
right
on
up for her.
you for making her do things like that. I
I
swear
Do
as
did.
you
a
expect
mother.
anything less from Rusty?
He said he only made her do half the yard, though. So,
Right.
Oh,
I only made her.
you are a good master, you piece of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. No,
right.
she's doing well. She was back to work 2 days after her little incident and stint and all that. So she's good. She's good. She
Yeah.
says she does feel a difference.
Hallelujah.
Um,
I'm so
so
glad she's doing better.
Yeah, and I'll say, for those that didn't know, you know how she was back from the hospital last time, and so she had to go back. Since we've seen you
yeah,
guys, she's gone back a second time. So
yeah.
that's when she got all that done. So yeah, I know. Poor Rusty almost starved there, but good God, they kicked her out of the hospital quick and got her back to work. No problem.
And he
Hey,
probably had a vat of peanut butter. He'll be all right.
Yeah, I did have a big jar of peanut
You
butter though, so
did.
that helped me over. Um, so what, Kinsey? How about you?
How was your Easter, Kinsey?
Well, my Easter was all right for the Easter service, but as soon as church was over, right after the Easter egg hunt started, I actually had to leave and go to work. I had to go pick up a load on Easter Sunday.
Wow.
That's just rude right there.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
just rude.
I want
Yes.
that, Daddy. Hi, Timmy the pilot. And
Yes,
Gandhi said, good to
Timmy.
hear Saint Judy. Yes, she is a saint just for tolerating the professor
Indeed,
alone.
she is. I second that.
So my Easter, not that anybody gives a shit, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Um,
We totally
I
care.
I cooked a ham as well. I didn't smoke it. I roasted it or warmed it up, whatever. It was delicious though. And made some side fixins. And then my grown ass kids, I did an Easter egg hunt for and then we did an Easter basket hunt. And it was a lot of fun. I got a lot of good video that I can hold over them for later. And
Perfect.
yeah, no, absolutely. And
Perfect.
I think that was it. I think that's we just chilled. That's what I love about my holidays is I make them chill. Nobody has to get all bent out of shape. If you
Bravo,
don't like food,
bravo.
we'll make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Who gives a shit? Let's go. I know that Kathy said something about her Easter. Didn't she say what she made?
No,
Uh,
daughter.
Okay, can I bring loafer for Abby?
oh, maybe
No,
she
daughter.
asked it.
Okay.
I swore, Kathy. Oh, I made turkey breast, mashed potatoes, buttered corn, and rolls. That sounds so good right now. Doesn't that sound good right now? I didn't know that.
Well, I had fancy food. I had peanut butter and strawberry jelly on Easter sandwich. Not grape,
Oh,
not just a poopy old grape. I had strawberry preserves. So
Bougie. That's very bougie,
oh,
sir.
oh yeah.
yeah. Now
Nothing
you're
but the best.
I'd
Nothing
rather
but the
have
best.
alpha butter.
now
What
you
Well,
does?
that's good too. Yeah.
now you're just spoiling yourself. That's crazy right
I
now.
know. Now, don't do too much, sir, because wow.
Wombat Mommy is wearing her Offtrack Syndicate shirt right now.
Hey, nice.
And I will have you know, Wombat Mommy, I am wearing socks
That's it.
right now. So I've got my underwear on, but I'm wearing
Thank God.
socks.
Well, are you wearing? Do we want to know where you're wearing your underwear at?
Yeah,
Is it under the hat?
I'm in the middle of a show.
Um, um,
Whoa, Timmy Ratliff had fajitas. Nice.
oh, yum. Good for you. Good for you, for sure. Peanut butter and blackberry jam. I'm for that. Not rye. I don't like caraway seed. Bleh. Mm-mm, but that sounds delicious. Peanut butter and blackberry jam. And it's got to be jam. Forget that jelly shit. It's got to be jam or preserves.
Yeah.
Serious. That jelly is not the same. You can't say, yeah, you eat grape jelly. You don't eat grape jam.
Well, I do if I have it.
Oh,
And
okay.
Judy used to make. We used to go out and pick wild blackberries, and she would make blackberry jam. But she would also make. Wait for it. Elderberry jam.
Hey, I had an elderberry tree and it was amazing.
Yes.
Mike Brock says we had an Easter ham with a bourbon peach pecan glaze off the smoker, along with poppers and back wrapped pork loin.
I
Dang.
know where I'm going next
The
year.
back wrap or
Yeah.
bacon
What
wrap?
is up, Mike Brock?
Wow.
Maybe bacon wrap? I don't know, but that sounds delish.
Yep. Uh-huh.
And if y'all can't see everybody else's, where I'm going to two different YouTube channels, so not everybody can see each other in YouTube. Whatever.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of trying to
Unless
read
you're
out.
watching on screen, then I've got everybody's chat on screen now.
Oh, that's true. Oh, that's right. You do. I was gonna say, why don't you highlight the chat? But hell, you're highlighting the whole thing. That's great. What do you mean? There's no caraway seeds in rye? The hell there ain't. The hell there ain't. Yeah.
No, it depends on the rye.
Well, I
It
don't like
depends
rye.
on the rye.
What is the point of rye? Because what makes it different is that caraway seedy taste. Caraway seedy weedy. No, caraway seedy weedy. Never mind.
That was
Anyway,
beautiful.
It's easy for you to say.
You
Right?
sound like Dr.
Apparently
Seuss
not.
right now. I'm impressed.
Speaking of saying things, I got to talk about this just for a second. It's about another show. Our friend Beaver has a show called Beaver After Dark that comes on at 9 o'clock Eastern Time on YouTube and on
Thursdays.
Thursdays. Yeah,
Thursdays, yes.
I was getting to it. All right. So anyway, I re-listened to it yesterday because I had kid drama on Thursday, so I missed it, which I don't normally do, but I re-listened to it yesterday. And you want to talk about words. You guys got to go back and see this because Rusty was telling a story about the hottest, like, the hottest pepper and what is the hottest thing. It ends up, I'm not going to spoil it. It ends up to be a particular thing. I don't want to spoil it because it threw me off. But I will tell you this. He was trying to to not only name this particular plant, but he was trying to name whatever the hell ingredients is in it.
Yeah,
And oh my God,
I
you
was
should have. Go ahead.
struggling. I was
No, it was
struggling.
great. You nailed it. I mean, you nailed it. He was doing rip-a-dip-a toxin flip. Look a bit.
Oh,
I know it ended in toxin. That is what I do know it ended in.
I
And
think
it
Yeah.
that's my
started.
favorite bit. It ended in toxin.
So every time I was teasing him and repeating it, because when he first did it, he did rip-a-tata pluck a dick. I don't know. And then toxin. And I'm like, I got the toxin. And he goes, nailed it. And I'm like, nailed it, Rusty. Like,
Yeah.
I wish I was on that show. I would have had so much
That's
fun.
hysterical.
But then he goes to name the plant, and it was a flickin' flockin' rippa typhus ended in toxin.
I nailed it. I nailed it. It's I
Ended in
Oh, you
see.
toxin.
nailed it.
Yes. And then when he said it the first time, and then he repeated it like seconds later, they were not the same, but they
It
both
was
ended in toxin, and they were
it was
both amazing.
it was right on. So yeah, that's Beaver After Dark. And it's not safe for work and family. So keep that
Yeah,
in mind.
you do not want to be around young ones. This is an adult show. It definitely has all kinds of content. And then the other thing, I mean, you guys told some great stories. You told some great stories. So I was talking to a friend and I belched, and all of a sudden I went, and I know none of you are going to understand this, but you got to go back and watch it because it's hilarious. I belched and I went, and my friend says, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Curing things." I don't want to say what because I want them to go and watch it, but I was curing things. I was curing for my future. My future things, I was carrying them. But that's not exactly how the story goes. But anyway, pretty funny. Yeah, you do have to listen to it in the closet, Kathy, for sure. Jamie,
And Erica's in there too. Wow.
there's
Hi,
Erica.
ladies.
I
What
see
is
Erica.
up, ladies? I'm
Wait a minute.
I'm honored.
Oh, I saw
I'm
it.
honored.
You should be, sir.
Yeah, I'm speaking in tongues, all right. Anyway, Anna, did you want to talk about what you're doing there? What are you doing there?
Oh, I am getting ready to make mayonnaise, homemade mayonnaise, and
What?
yeah, because it's one of those things you have in your kitchen that you don't really think about. Uh,
Okay, but I have a question. Does it taste more like Best Foods for Us, Hellman's for back east? Does it taste like Best Foods slash Hellman's, or does it taste more like Miracle Whip?
I'm gonna go all
Whip.
three and better because you can add, you know how Miracle Whip has zip? You can add your zip to your liking, however you see fit. So in this case, what I'm gonna be using for zip would be a mustard and a lemon.
Nice.
Ah.
Okay, because
Yum.
my kids, my kids, they don't technically really enjoy too much at first. So if you make it really basic, then also keep in mind you can do a crap ton of other things with just a basic mayo. Talk about mayo garlic aioli is one of them. Sriracha mayo is another one. Chipotle for tacos is another one. I mean, honestly, if you keep it basic and it's one of those things that you just kind of have in there, you can do a million things and not only are going to taste better, go further and be better for you, but you're going to be a lot happier on your budget as well.
Oh, for sure. Now, what's the Japanese spice that they put in Japanese mayonnaise? What is that they put in?
We use sriracha, or you could do wasabi mayo. You could do a kimchi mayo even on top of that. Like you could really take it in any direction. So if you think in like a Korean or an Asian barbecue and all those beautiful little cups of yummy that they give, you take a like sweet chili, for instance, sweet chili mayo, baby, go for it. And you fry a Korean chicken wing and dip that in there, you're gonna be happy. You're gonna be real happy.
Aioli. I thought that was a thing around a woman's
Oh my
Oh,
God.
never
Oh,
mind.
that
Never
was
mind.
well done. I mean,
That's not what it's.
words
AO.
are hard,
Yeah,
huh?
no.
Areola.
Damn it, words
Oh,
are hard, buddy. I'm
listen.
sorry. So
Whatever.
basically, I think that everybody has these ingredients in their house, which is why I'm doing it. Um, this particular recipe takes, for mayo, it takes 1 egg and actually the yolk, so you separate it, and 1 cup of your oil of choice. And in this case, I'm doing avocado this time because my kiddos, they're not feeling good right now, and we need as much brain and heart power as humanly possible to lace into every little aspect of their world to make it nutrient dense for them. So this time I'm using that. And normally you can substitute. Miss Martha Stewart, by the way, says use Dijon if you don't have it, because I am not that bougie. Use something that doesn't have a grain that you like the flavor of, because really this is just going to add the kind of like kick at the end, so it doesn't just taste like a bunch of fat. So you take it.
So if anybody wants this recipe, she has sent it to me, and I will send. I will send it to you. Email me, email Offtrack or wherever you can get a hold of us, and I will give you this.
Try and put this in.
Are you going to post it here too, or no?
There we go.
I mean, I can show it.
Just so you know here, Anna Wombat Mommy says, I tried to make homemade mayo once. Let's just say I made something and it wasn't white and creamy.
Okay, so here's the thing about that. What it didn't do, my dear, is it didn't emulsify. You can correct that, actually. And when you made that gelatinous matter that looks something from a different planet, that is totally okay. However, if you would add one more emulsification element, which would be another egg yolk in it, it would emulsify perfectly back together and be the smooth white situation that you were looking for. It can be corrected. You just need another emulsifying agent. Because, as we all know, eggs are not always the same size. Even though the store really likes to say that they are not. So the yolk density and difference in emulsification on the science inside of that microbiome that's in there it can differentiate between eggs. So it's okay that sometimes things come out a little bit chunky and they don't look right. Add another egg yolk, and I promise you it will get it back together for you and smooth up.
Huh. Okay.
Awesome.
That's good to know. I did not know that.
Look at that. You don't make mayo, bro. Stop it. But you should. You're learning right now.
So now we need like a teaspoon of mustard. And I'm going to use, you can do hand method or immersion method. I'm doing immersion method simply for this time's sake for the show. But I really like to hand whip it because you can taste things throughout as you're moving through the process a little bit. So pardon my sounds because it's going to get weird. But you want to take this guy.
I was going to ask if you use that.
Okay, now you want to take lemon juice. You need an acid to cut everything. By the way, this is a great lemon juicing hack. You take a skewer and you stick it in the end and it becomes just your lemon squeeze. So you don't...
Oh, Rusty taking a piss.
Yeah,
but that was awesome.
Juicer, don't be that fancy because we're not. And then you emulsify it again, right? Sounds good. Sounds horrifying. Okay, now this is where you have to slowly drizzle this in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute and y'all talk amongst yourselves because it will take a little bit, not too much, but 30 seconds of me just blending might not be suitable for...
You don't have to worry about muting. I can mute you. You'll just have to unmute.
Okay, very good.
So wait, hold on before you get muted or unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
You're slowly dripping it in while you're continuously doing the hand blender.
Yes, you wanna. If you were hand whipping it, you would have to do this like a couple of dribbles at a time. Being that I have an immersion blender here, I can actually do one full lace through, which means it's one full line all the way down, and it should whip in appropriately. If it doesn't, that means my egg was too small. Not that there wasn't enough oil or I used the wrong base. Okay,
Got it.
ready?
Yep,
Yep.
Here we go.
I got you. Cool.
All right. Well, there you have it. So she is literally just putting a little bit in there. Barbara D, what's up?
The lovely Miss Barbara. How are you, dear? We hope you're doing well. All right. Are we ready? Well, you know what? We got four. We'll wait till after the to the Warhorse commercial, which we may or may not have a Warhorse representative. Um, so if not, she'll be on next week, which is perfectly fine. And Warhorse people are welcome anytime. Um,
Absolutely.
but I guess Kinsey, if you want, just go ahead and let's do that Warhorse commercial.
Oh, 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 we're doing it now.
Yeah, it's like 3 minutes.
Okay. Bye.
At Warhorse Legacy, we offer an equine assisted method of healing, a unique form of therapy where participants engage with horses to improve emotional, mental, and physical well being. Through the unspoken bond of these majestic animals, participants find trust, confidence, and a sense of purpose. Veterans and their families can benefit from our tailored programs that address issues like PTSD, anxiety, depression, and the challenges of reintegration. Our programs also include educational workshops, skills training, and recreational activities, all aimed at fostering resilience and building strong, supportive communities. At Warhorse Legacy Foundation, we understand the sacrifices our heroes have made, and we are dedicated to providing a safe, nurturing environment while healing can begin. Our family programs ensure that everyone, from young children to spouses, finds support and connection. Activities like group outings and community events help strengthen family bonds and create lasting memories. Visit us at warhorselegacy.org to learn more about our programs, hear testimonials, and find out how you can support our mission to honor and empower our veterans. Warhorse Legacy Foundation. Healing through horses, healing together.
Cool. Oh, wait, what are we into here? Oh, there you go.
There we
No,
go.
that's all right. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't get that part figured out yet. All right. So yes, please, folks, go over to warhorselegacy.org and give them a couple of bucks if you can. Uh, and every dollar you send helps. So if you got a couple of bucks, just don't drink coffee for a day or something, and just send them a couple of bucks. That's warhorselegacy.org, warhorselegacy.org. Uh,
Oh, apparently I ain't got this lined out right, do I?
that's all right. I don't even know where it's at.
I I'm trying to figure out.
What the heck happened? I thought you said it was going to be 3 minutes long.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. Now I found it.
Offtrack Syndicate, bitches.
yeah, whatever.
Bitches.
It's not professional at all.
Well, I mean, you get what you pay for, right?
Well,
Sometimes,
sometimes.
unless you get gypped.
That's true. Let's go with some. I had that. I got some news. We ready for some news?
Do we have a news thingy? I don't think I got a
I
news thing.
I made one, but it's on the other computer, and I haven't figured out how to get it back over here yet. Whatever. All right. Let's roll into a few current stories from around the world because apparently the planet refused to calm down again this week. First up, tech. People, do anybody got a Kindle?
Used to did.
I have one, but I don't think there's anything on it.
Pretty much the same thing as a tablet anymore, anyway. So I mean,
Yeah.
what's the point of
Well,
it being a specialized one?
Amazon is giving some older Kindle devices the digital version of a gold watch and a polite shove towards retirement. Starting May 20th, 2026, Kindle e readers and Kindle Fire devices released in 2012 or earlier will no longer be able to buy, borrow, or download new books directly from the Kindle store. You can still read what's already on them, but after that, they're basically retired librarians with good posture and limited privileges. And if one of those old Kindles gets factory reset after the cutoff, it's probably not going to be able to register again.
Oh no! So it's like a paperweight now. Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
so
Hold
yeah,
on a second. So you have to already have the old. If you have that old version, you already have to have all the books you want. Get them now, or can you still get them
yes,
even though they have
or
the new ones?
so you would still be able to get them, but you would have to get them on another device and transfer it manually to that device.
Oh, okay. Can
Yeah,
we
so
go
one,
into Anna so I know what she's doing right now? Wait,
yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
just
yeah,
a
yeah,
real
yeah.
quick blurb. Sorry, I know you're in the middle of a story. So we saw you do the whole immersion thing, and then what are you adding to it right now? It looked like garlic powder or something.
Nope, I just put a pinch of sea salt in it. As you can see, we've got a nice situation here.
It's nice and emulsified.
It is. It did very, very well. I didn't need to add another egg yolk. It's nice and creamy. So I just put a little sea salt in there to flavor it. You really don't need much, especially if you're going to, like I am, I'm going to use it for, I'm going to make ranch dressing out of it, actually.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. Looking forward to that. And we get to see that too, right?
Yes, ma'am, I've got
I
everything set.
love ranch.
I know, I made it for
I
you guys.
used to,
Y'all really like that ranch dressing. My kids, actually, I'll teach you guys at the next time how to make ketchup because my kids prefer ketchup over ranch. It's one of those household staples that are just as easy to make because you definitely have everything in your kitchen for it. But today, ranch goes because we're making mayonnaise and it all just kind of, you can
I,
move it
I
along.
used to not be a fan of ranch, but as I've gotten older, I freaking love it.
There's just something about it. I agree with you. You can go all sorts of different directions with ranch. I adore it.
Yes, Barbara. Anna is making mayonnaise.
Yes,
Yes.
I am. Hi, Barbara.
Yeah, okay. Well, that
Right.
is okay. I'm sorry. We're gonna go back to Rusty's story because I feel bad. I
Yeah.
kind of cut him off.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
wondering why
you-
I'm on Erica's shit list now.
So one
I don't know.
wrong click and your beloved e-reader becomes a sentimental rectangle. Amazon has reportedly offered some effective users discounts on newer devices, which is corporate language for "Thank you for your service, Grandpa Kindle." Next up in entertainment, Mario is still out here collecting coins like he's avoiding taxes in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Mario.
The Super Mario Galaxy movie stayed at #1 in its second weekend, bringing in about 69 million domestically. That pushed the North American total to roughly 308 million, and its worldwide total to around 629 million. The film also exploded out of the gate with a global opening of about 372 million, making it the biggest worldwide debut of 2026 so far. And
And
it did all of that on a reported $110 million budget. So, yeah, the cartoon plumber is once again worth
making money.
more than most luxury zip codes.
But this is the rough thing. So also the game they added if you could buy backgrounds and stuff from the movie. I was watching Lark do it. But
Yeah.
but just being I didn't know you were gonna go straight into the other story because I wanted to speak
Oh.
of what Wombat Mommy was saying about the books. She said, oh nope, that was the wrong I was about to say something
That's
about
why
a
you
basement
don't have
stove.
digital. You have hard copies of things.
Yes.
That way you don't lose your books.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
especially the ones you paid for.
Right out of the room. Yeah, I ran
Hey,
into
William Hall, what is up, buddy?
That was not okay.
Oops.
Ah!
Ah!
Ow.
um. Never mind. So good.
Anyway,
I didn't mean to, but Kenzie has a story. I know that. So if you're
Okay.
done with you,
no, go ahead. I'll save what I got.
All right. So, you ever looked at a rabbit and thought, cute, but it looked like it, crawled out of a Tim Burton casting call movie or something,
a
Anyway,
bunny.
yeah,
But
yeah, Muddy, you cute little bunny. It looks like it's got something demented and weird with it now. The past few months, residents have been spotting cottontails sporting long black horn-like growths sprouting out of their faces.
Yep.
Kind of looks like a little demon bunny, right?
Yes, I heard
Yep.
about this.
Happened to me last Tuesday.
Yep. Well, I mean, you said you wanted some stuff out of Colorado, right? This is in Colorado.
Well, yeah, but I haven't announced National Colorado Day. So National
You haven't
Colorado
announced
Day.
National Colorado Day?
and here it is.
Okay, I'll wait until you announce it.
No, I just did.
We
So
just
you
did.
Oh, okay.
It's happening.
God, it's such a shit show.
Now, nobody panic. You don't need any holy water or anything. Wildlife officials say that it's actually a known viral infection that causes keratin growths.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's not dangerous to humans. It's just unsettling for anyone that, likes to look at a bunny rabbit and not expect it to be some strange demented Pokemon thing. So,
Wombat Mommy says those are genital warts on those bunnies' faces.
Like, like
I
koalas, because koalas carry chlamydia. Like you never know,
Yeah,
well, I
I
mean,
I
it
never
could be,
known
it could
that.
be some, manifestation. It was a mutation caused by herpes as well. You never know.
right?
Well,
Yeah.
It's
the last time
HPV. That makes sense, Wombat Mommy. Absolutely.
the last time I humped a koala, I didn't catch anything. So I'm just saying.
Poor
Yeah.
koala.
Hey, what? She had fun.
You know she didn't consent.
You know,
Wow.
she didn't feel it either. She kept going.
But,
Is it in?
Kinsey,
Is it
I
in?
got to ask about the bunnies. Could this seriously be where the legend of the jackalope comes
Oh
from?
man.
That sounds like a very logical conclusion, especially since it's already a known. I guess you could say already a legend, number one to begin with, and number two, it's already a known condition that that this viral setup and everything causes the bunnies to grow in this manner. So
That's crazy.
I mean, it sounds likely to me.
Yeah, plausible.
Poor Peter Cotton Horns.
There you go, cotton horns, or whatever. Long black horn-like growths coming out of the
That's
rabbit.
incredible,
I
dude.
wish I had a long black horn-like growth. Just
I'll
saying.
bet you do. I bet Judy does
too. Yep.
Wow.
All right. Good one, Aaron.
Anyway,
You and I high five. Good one.
we do things.
Yep.
That's by the way, it's National Colorado Day, people. So,
Yes.
It is. Who'd have thought?
Who knew?
did you have another one, Kens? Before I go on, and then we could just roundabout. He gave two.
How many of them do you want?
Just give one more is good for now, and then we'll
One
round
more.
out. Like I was just saying, wow, it's like I'm not.
If you think family reunions are strange, allow me to introduce you to Nederland, Colorado, home of the Frozen Dead Guy Festival. Yes, it's exactly what it sounds like. The festival honors Grandpa Brito, a man who has been chronologically frozen and stored in a shed for decades. And instead of quietly ignoring this fact, the town said, let's throw a party over it. So after a short break, the festival returned this year with coffin races, icy turkey bowling, and a polar plunge for people who wanted to experience hypothermia recreationally.
Jen, down in the front row.
I have a question. So when they partied around the Frozen Dead dude,
Oh God.
Did they have a bonfire? Did it melt the ice? And then the guy came out and said, "Where's my tequila?"
No.
Apparently, they've been trying to keep Frozen Grandpa frozen, so they're probably afraid that he might return to his old time antics if he actually thawed out. Who knows?
Is this like Weekend at Bernie's, but it's Weekend at Grandpa Bernetta's? Or
Well, it's a
Bernetta's?
little bit better for the women than the grandpa at Bernie's because I mean, at least he's still stiff because he's still frozen.
Oh no! Wow.
But I mean,
Sexual.
you
That's
might want to make sure that things are covered up well so you don't have the whole
There you go.
Christmas story flagpole incident.
Yeah.
Wait, the Christmas bipolar evidence. Wait, what?
Wait.
Oh my God.
Jen's
So many
having a
You
words.
remember the flagpole on the Christmas story? The kid was sticking his tongue to the flagpole and got froze.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a spoiler
If
alert for
you're
anybody who
doing
hasn't seen
anything
it.
with frozen grandpa, you want to make sure you're not going to get froze ahead of time.
Oh, I got you.
You get stuck.
So, Grandma, don't try and do something dirty with frozen Grandpa because you'll get
There you
stuck.
go.
There you
Oh
go.
my God! Really? I'm hiding.
Oh.
Good Lord.
Jackalopes appeared in 1934 at a hotel in Douglas, Wyoming. I think that's Wyoming. Yeah. Whatever.
According to Lark, Wyoming does not exist. So,
Oh, that's true.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, if it doesn't exist, then we have lost a kangaroo.
Yeah, she's not a fan.
who's
All
not a
right.
fan?
Jen, what do you got?
Mark.
I'm teasing.
Oh, I got you. Funny.
Oh,
Okay,
welcome back to the show, there's SoCal.
Okay, so let's talk about some weird and funny Colorado laws. So, it is technically illegal to drive a black car on Sundays in Denver.
Okay.
So, Rusty wouldn't be able to drive his car. Do you still have the black car? No,
No,
Nissan?
I don't. No.
Oh, you don't have the chocolate one?
Yeah, you can't be doing stuff like that. It's got.
Ours is
I have a
blue.
black
Ours is
Nissan
blue.
currently.
Okay, Kenzie, don't go to Colorado and drive on Sunday, motherfucker.
I think that it would break before it would even get halfway to Colorado, so we're good.
Okay, so the next thing you really need to know if you're going to move to Colorado is no lending vacuum cleaners, okay? So in some areas, it is against the law to lend your vacuum cleaner to your next door neighbor.
Can I bring my cat turkey?
Rusty
Did
has no need for that.
did I ask what the neighbor was doing with the vacuum cleaner?
Probably best you don't.
Okay.
Okay.
I might not want the vacuum back then.
Yeah.
It is illegal to let a dandelion grow within city limits. In Pueblo, apparently. Pueblo. It's a Pueblo one. So if you're in Pueblo, you cannot let a dandelion grow. How does that work? I don't grow them. They just come to me. You know what I mean? I got 5,000 of them. My gardener comes in and mows my lawn with all the people that he mowed before, and God knows. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Erica corrected me. There's no
To
spoiler.
all the lawns I've mowed before.
Right. Okay, so in Aspen, it is illegal to launch projectiles, including snowballs. I thought it said snowballs or people at property, but it actually says including snowballs at people or property. That is
Okay.
so real.
Define launch.
Yeah.
Oh,
You wanna
bro,
Right? From the shoulder and shit?
But it
I
would
was
be-
wondering if there
You
were
smell
like
like a girl.
I
I
wonder
do.
yeah,
Indeed.
if throwing counts or if it means like out of a device somewhat similar to like one of those pneumatic or potato guns.
It's probably all of the above. It says it. That's probably why it's so broad, and it says launch projectiles. You just launch, not saying how you launch it, and projectiles. But I really prefer it saying. I preferred it the way I said, including snowballs or people at property. Like you can't. That's a much better law.
Yeah, it's much better not to launch people. I got it.
So cats may not run loose in Sterling without having a tail light attached. And Kenzie, or they could have a tag, right? Maybe we could put a light on that tag
There you go.
There you go.
above your head. William, Hey, we were just talking about you. Rusty
Well,
and I literally were just talking about you, going, "Where's William been?"
yeah. Well,
Michael.
they finally let him out
Oh, is
on
that what it was?
the weekend thing. He's got to go back on Monday.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
so if you go to Logan County, Colorado, it is illegal to kiss a woman while she is sleeping. It doesn't
What?
say Rusty can't do dirty things to her. You just don't kiss her, okay?
Oh, okay. No kissing.
Does it count if she's in a coma?
I mean, is she sleeping when she's in a coma?
No,
No.
otherwise she'd wake up.
That's creepy as fuck, dude.
Right?
That is a little creepy.
And it came from Kinsey, so that makes it, I don't know, correct. All right. Boulder. It is illegal to move or throw a boulder on public property in Boulder.
If it's a
Define
boulder and you can throw it, you can do any damn thing you want. I'm going to leave you alone.
Yeah.
I
that's
just
true.
want to say that 3 times real fast and screw it completely up. That sounds like fun, is what I'm talking about. Okay. Just a couple more. I'm not going to go into all of them, but in Grand Junction, it is illegal to frighten birds. Wait,
Do that by
who
accident.
has a bird? Oh, okay. Story time with Jen. There's a bird story.
How'd it go, Rusty?
And now, story time with Jen.
You're not sharing your original sound. We can't hear it.
Ah,
No, I heard it.
Your parts of it.
Ugh.
hopefully they heard it. Anyway, go ahead.
We're not on Zoom.
Tragic. On the West Coast, that was absolutely tragic.
Scrap it. Okay, I was watching Survivor. Spoiler alert. About my spoiler alert. Oh, I didn't know you were restarting. I thought you told me to shut up. Are we going to play it again? What is happening? Is it just
I
me?
heard it right. I heard it just fine the first time.
Yeah, we heard. I didn't touch it again. Anyway, go ahead, Jen.
Yeah, go ahead, Jen.
You're lagging, I guess.
Where's
Hurry
the
up.
plane?
We're waiting on you.
Okay, well, now don't yell at me. You're getting me all fragiled. You're getting me all fragiled. Anyway, okay. I don't know what the hell I was saying. Oh, on Survivor, spoiler alert, it was on like season 48 or something. There is a chick that is afraid of birds. Like the bird was just fucking sitting there, not doing anything, just sitting there. And she went, "Oh my God! Oh my God!" And I'm like, so I was discussing this with a friend of mine, and my friend said, how did she ever make it onto Survivor if she's afraid of just birds? Like, there's all kinds of crazy shit that's going to happen, right? On Survivor?
Yeah.
Talk about, right?
Well, I mean, you got to be scared of those things because everyone knows that birds aren't really real.
Okay, I'm gonna take a bait. What the does that mean?
You never heard that?
Jen, damn it.
You never heard that? They're all just drones spying on us.
Yeah, they're all drones from the
Yeah.
CIA.
I
What
can't believe
is
you haven't heard of that.
Shit are you even saying?
Apparently, it's a thing going around the internet. There are people that some people, which I don't think they really believe it, but they think that the birds aren't real.
Well, good for them. They're
I know,
Well,
right?
I mean,
I'm like, what
sometimes
an idiot.
crows don't look real. They look kind of like weird, but whatever.
sometimes people operate in 2D though, so that's nice.
Hey, crows are pretty smart, and if you can draw any around your area, if you actually have chickens, you want to attract the crows because crows do not like other birds, like the buzzards and hawks and stuff, so they can help keep them away.
Mm-hmm. I do love a good crow.
Okay, well, all I wanted to advise the girl on either season 48 or 49 of Survivor is please do not go to Colorado. Why? Oh, yeah, you can't frighten them. And if you freak out like that, you're going to frighten the little birdies. All right. Anyway, just more. You're not allowed to ride a horse while under the influence. It doesn't say where specifically, so we'll just go with the whole state of Colorado.
Or influence of what it doesn't say?
Nope.
Okay.
Intoxicated horse riding is what it's called. Not allowed to be
No,
intoxicated.
that sounds like the horse is intoxicated. You
Now
can't ride an
that's-
intoxicated horse.
Right. That does sound like the horse is intoxicated. It is words, people. It's how you put them together, and if you rewind them in some weird place.
Do we need to go through and read that again to make sure that we have it right?
Wombat Daddy, Almond Joy has nuts, Mounds don't.
Yeah,
right?
that's one of the first sexually appropriate candies.
Did you just denderize a fucking candy bar, dude?
Yeah,
I'm
almond joy has nuts. Mounds don't.
Oh wow. I love you so much.
I've never put that together before. Holy crap.
Really?
I actually just played that for Lark the other day because I said, "Are you feeling like a nut or not?" And then it went into a thing. Then I had to show her the jingle. It was crazy. Anyway, can I? So
Yes,
it's
please
the
do.
name. The name of the law is intoxicated horse riding. So it does sound like the horse is intoxicated. However, the law written is it is illegal to ride a horse while under the influence. But that's funny. What I was trying to say is that's funny because Colorado uh, just approved like pot. Let's go, people. They're
Yeah.
all freaking high as hell right now and on horses.
And the horses are high.
And
I
the
just
horses are
Yeah.
high.
As a matter of fact, I mean, the Colorado being first in that's the reason why that they have, I believe it's on Interstate 70, mile marker 419.9, because they can't put a little sign on the side of the interstate that says 420.
Because they keep stealing it. Yeah.
Exactly.
I would.
Please tell me I'm not saying that. Am I saying that, Clop? Am I saying that again? I realized I have a problem and I say it so much. And I had no idea until I recorded myself one day. I'm not going to tell you which day because then you might look it up. And I said literally, I don't know, literally 1,000 times. And I'm like, please stop saying literally. Oh my God. Drive yourself.
Also in Colorado, some teens were seen stealing the wheels off of police cars. The police are searching for them tirelessly.
Shut
Right
up,
on.
dude.
It's around here somewhere. Oh,
There it is.
Well,
there it is.
There it is.
Okay, two more real quick furniture tags. Once it's illegal. It was illegal. Now it's perfectly legal to remove the mattress pillow tags, contrary to the warnings. And the last one, weather modification. You must have a permit to engage in cloud seeding or weather modification,
Wait a minute. Cloud seeding is real?
unless you actually just don't go to Colorado and modify their weather. Apparently, I don't know how one does that.
I just made a cloud.
Yeah, you did. It was beautiful
Oh,
too. Was that a
Anna
cute
again.
Judy, hold your breath.
Well done, sir.
Anna,
Yes.
you and I are on fire tonight. We keep exactly copying each other. It's pretty funny.
Oh, well, that's fantastic.
Wombat Mommy,
For a second, I
Colorado,
thought we had a gas cloud.
where the
You
men
are
are men,
yes,
and
loud.
so are the women, and the sheep are nervous.
There you go.
Am I delayed or something?
No, just the men can't follow. You're fine. They're too simple.
But,
Okay.
Whoa. I'm following.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Wow.
so Kinsey or Rusty, you had one more story. Go for it. Oh, wait. Before we do that,
Okay.
are we stalling you on the on the ranch, or just give us a thumbs up when you're ready to speak about it? We don't want to.
You
Cut it
want
off
to
here.
do games at 6, right, crew?
No, because we're doing espionage, which we only need like a half an hour. So
Take your time. Take your time. I'm all set and prepped, so I'm just enjoying all of the conversation.
Okay.
okay, well, just roll us over if you want to talk. Okay,
I'll give you
go.
thumbs
Oh, yeah, that's
Rusty.
what I do. I roll them over when I want to.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Poor cadavers. Anyway,
All right, back to news. Over in sports, Rory McIlroy.
say
Just
that
won
3
the
times
20
real fast.
I don't
Rory
think it's
Rory McIlroy just won the 2026 Masters by one shot, which means he went back to back and became only the fourth golfer ever to win consecutive Masters titles. The
Wait
other
a
names in
minute.
that,
Wait. Rory's a dude?
yeah, Rory McIlroy is a dude, yeah. I think he's Irish actually, or Scottish, Irish or Scottish. He's something. He's one of those.
He's something, all right.
One of those. Let's see. The other names in that club are Jack Nicklaus, Nick Faldo, and Tiger Woods. which is
Ew.
less a list and more of a marble hallway of golf ghosts. This year's Masters also had a record 22.5 million purse, with 4.5 million going to the winner. So Rory didn't just walk away with another green jacket; he walked away dressed like a very calm armored car, and that's it. And Tiger, I guess he was gonna play, but then the whole DUI thing.
Until he wrecked his car again.
Yes,
I
until
mean, no women in the Masters. Is that by rule or just they don't get there? It's probably run by a bunch of men who fart so that they can cure Alzheimer's, and they
I
sniff them
think
in
I think
and
they
then
could get in if they
don't let her in.
could play on the par with the men,
Well,
but
Why
yeah,
would
that's
you
the
want
whole.
to? Why would you want to at that point? Honestly, fuck that.
But that's the whole question. Are they excluded, or
Yeah.
are they not ranking?
I don't think they're well. You know what? Let's ask the
Club. That
Let's
AI.
ask the White Old Men Club. I'm fairly certain we
No,
know
let's
the
ask the
answer.
AI.
club. That's hilarious, bruh. I hope that's a true story.
Nice. Sand trap? That's fucking brilliant, dude. I part out my dad and he broke the freaking chipper on his knee and we never played golf again.
Because as it's set already, I mean, most of the golf courses have closer levels to start.
Thank you, Erica. I know that. We're just waiting for
I
the
didn't know.
testosterone
Look,
to catch up.
excuse me. I didn't know that because you know what? I could give two fucks about golf. I like frisbee golf. I don't care about golf. I'm definitely not going to watch golf on TV, so
Oh
I
no,
don't
it is
know.
women. It is women cannot. They can be a member of the Masters tournament, but they do not play it.
Are not allowed because you have tits and a brain.
Oh, so we might
Right.
beat the boys. That's why they're not letting us in because we're going to fuck them up.
Kind of gravitational force on how you can swing absolutely plays a role. Sorry, boys.
Okay. Yeah, I know they play on a different league, but I thought they had opened it up, but it was that they allowed them to be members of
No, they're allowed to be cute on the sidelines and then school their husbands on the
allowed to be
field.
members of the host club and have their own amateur championship.
Oh, that's so nice. Golf clap. Pun intended.
Exactly. Anyway,
Sideshow Bob. Kins, you got a story? Because otherwise, I got a story about crime in Colorado. What do you got?
I got a story that happened somewhere around Durango area, Durango Silver Train over in Colorado, along in the mountains near the near the Gage Railroad. Um, the let's see here. The tourists were riding the Durango Silverton train. They captured footage that appears to be Bigfoot, or at least a very committed hiker in a fursuit. So the video shows a tall, shaggy figure strolling casually across the hillside like it's late for a forest board meeting. No running, just, in a hurried walk, and very confident strut that says, "Yes, I know you're filming me. I look fabulous." The internet, of course, exploded, say it's proof of Sasquatch. Others say that it's a prank, and a few people insisted that it's just a guy who got tired of paying rent and moved to the woods. So, whatever the truth is, Colorado's once again delivered a story that makes you say, "Yeah, that's all right out there in the woods. It's might be Bigfoot, it might not. Who knows? We're going to start arguments."
and stuff. Whatever. Anyhow,
Yeah, so anyhow, the Mad Pooper. In 2017, a female jogger in Colorado Springs was notorious for allegedly defecating in front of residents' homes, leading
yes.
to widespread media attention. And I don't have
Yep.
anything more on that, so if you do, go for it.
That
No,
that
I
that that was an old story, and she
yeah.
wasn't the only lone pooper either.
No, there was
Wait,
another
what?
one. There was a school
Yeah, yeah. A
administrator.
school property was getting deuces dropped on the track,
Yep.
and it turned out. Well, who was it? The school superintendent
I
that
think
was
it
doing
was.
it?
Drop a deuce on it. Oh my god, I have so many questions. My
Yeah, I
brain
know.
is exploding. What is happening?
Well,
He was
well, I mean,
These are women?
No.
No. The second one was the guy. The first one was a woman.
Yeah.
I gotta take it, Jen. I'll be right back. Continue the
Speaking of
conversation.
pooping, you gotta go. But yeah, no, it was.
You want to
he'd
spend
go
all
out-
your time on the toilet, be my guest.
Yeah. He would go out there and go to run, and he'd have to poop, so he'd just squat right there on the high school track. And
No, it's more than just needing to. I mean, this was a selected, repeated drop. Certain things.
Calculated, kind of like.
Yes, calculated, kind of. I mean,
That's not great up there.
no. I mean,
Really
that
sure
is.
your brain and your heart aren't really connecting. That's pretty.
all right, so Wombat Mommy is saying it wasn't a female jogger; it was a man who had a sex change surgery and couldn't control his bowels after the surgery.
Well, then we shouldn't be running, ma'am.
Yeah, right.
Sorry. Like, if you
There's
have
a running man
I'm not
instead
allowed
of
to
a
run
man.
either. So, like, let's just take care of our body parts.
Timothy Rattler, Baby Ruth bars on a track.
No, bro.
Rusty, that reminds me. Do you know what a feminist's favorite music festival is?
Oh God, no,
Coachella?
Burning Man.
Bernie.
It is true. You do love to see a man in flames.
Yes, William, wash your hands. Dear God. Oh,
That was brilliant. So, shall I ranch? Let's ranch.
yes, let's ranch.
Shall we ranch? Let's ranch. All right. So,
First of all, just before you ranch. Oh my God, what was that? Sounded like a cow.
it was a barn animal, that's for sure. Oh, that's lovely. Nay, back at you.
Before you do that, Bonehead, Professor, taking
Yes,
a
ma'am.
gen is peeing. It is not
It's not
defecating.
pooping? Okay,
No.
okay. All right.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, Anna. Right before your
We
ranch.
had to put that up right before ranch. I'm so
Right.
excited for that transition piece. Thanks for that. I
Great
appreciate
segment,
that. We're
great
going to go from
segment.
poop to food, y'all. That's great. Thanks for the handoff. All right, so here we are. The mayo that we just built, right?
Yes.
There's 1 cup in there. I have some sour cream. I'm going to take 1 cup of this and stick that in there. Okay? Wow, that got slimy real quick. Yum. Next, I went into my garden today and I've got a couple of herbs. Now, the recipe that will be shown or posted has dried herbs. I personally like fresh herbs with this particular one simply because they bloom better and it takes less effort to get everything together. So I have some dill here. I'm gonna stick a nice healthy pinch in there.
There you go, Kins. Yeah.
And then I've got some
Hell
Italian parsley here as well. And I'm also gonna do an equal pinch here. Let me move that closer to you. Thank you, Kinsey. That's beautiful, man.
Mhm.
And then,
Oh, Rusty.
my chives weren't great. So what I did is I have some green onion in the backyard that I minced up and I kind of sliced them on a lengthwise and then I chopped them to throw that in there as well. And then we have well, bless you.
Kinsey,
We
What?
have
pay attention.
garlic powder.
Yeah.
I hate working with 5th graders. And
Right?
onion powder.
I'm trying to pay attention here.
You're doing great, Professor. Thank you. All right. And now we're doing just a little S&P, which is salt and pepper, okay?
Okie dokie.
So you can do your thing however you make it. I personally, my family likes a little heavier on the pepper than they do
Yes.
on the salt. Now, this technically is going to be kind of like a dip consistency versus a dressing consistency. Now, the next time I cook, I'll teach you guys how to make butter, and then you would have buttermilk for this. to thin it out. If you don't have buttermilk, I suggest using just a little, like 1 teaspoon at a time of just regular milk if you wanted a dressing. But tonight I'm making this as a dip for my kids because, like I said, they're not feeling good, and we're gonna just have a big giant veggie plate and some chicken and things like that to dip this in. This needs to sit for about 20 to 30 minutes before you serve it because you need all of those flavors to marry. Also, if you want it to like party this up a bit and you want it to like bring it like to a potluck or whatever, I grate a little bit of carrot, I mince up some cucumber and a little bit of bell pepper, especially red because it's really pretty in there, and it becomes a veggie dip that is like to die for, honestly. And it's super duper easy. You just add a couple more things, but this is a basic ranch that you can use for a lot of other things. You want it dressing, thin it out with milk. If you want a dippy dip like we're gonna do now, like it's good. Like we can, there's a great, right? It's a great spoon strike. And there it is, my bed.
Where's the applause? Woo! Don't have any. Oh, there we do. Yeah, we do.
I self applause all the time because I cook for me and the kids.
Thank you. That's amazing. Seriously, I'm going to request the recipe, but I think for a second, Rusty should just put it up.
Okay.
Put it up and would just give it like 30 seconds so that somebody can screenshot it. So.
Yeah. Well, you can't see it there. Let me do the.
Yeah, you can see it. A cup of mayonnaise. Now you can't see it.
Sorry, I was just trying to help.
No, you're good. Let him put up he's got the PDF. He can put it up on his own thing.
And if y'all have any questions or whatever, speak your mind on it. But this is a really good one.
I got a question. How you doing, SoCal?
I'm doing fantastic.
Beautiful. That would be the mayonnaise.
Yep.
So large egg, teaspoon Dijon, teaspoon fresh lemon, coarse
That's
salt, white pepper.
horrible. Can you lower that a little bit? Like not 100%, or is that 100%? Oh, okay, never mind. It's just really blurry to me. Oh.
Is that better?
Yeah, for sure. Oh shit! I went to go put on my old lady glasses and I dumped over other things. I don't know what happened.
That's the mayo. I didn't add white pepper to this one because it's for my children, but
if you want it, I'll just email me and I'll send it to you.
Absolutely.
Email you, sir. What is that email address?
Offtrack Syndicate at gmail.com.
What?
Woohoo!
Syndicate at gmail.com.
Offtrack Syndicate at gmail.com. 3 times the charm, baby.
Oh, okay. Listen.
Or you could just email tiger.parada at gmail.com.
That is me, and I'm happy to answer any questions.
All right. I wanted to tell you another quick thing here. Thank you, Anna, for doing that. We really appreciate it. I'm seriously going to go back and make some when I'm in a better place in my life.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Love you, Miss Kathy. I hope we didn't miss her.
Wait, what's happening? Kathy's leaving?
Yeah, she's got to run.
Oh, you could walk, Kathy. Walk. Okay. So there's a bank robber that waited patiently in a line to hand a note to a teller who told him to fill out a deposit slip first. He went back to the end of the line to fill it out, allowing police to arrive before his transaction. How do you feel about that? Is that a dumbass or what?
A little
Night,
bit.
Kathy. Love you.
Well, I mean, I've heard of dumber asses that had tried to attempt a bank robbery. There was the guy that went over and had filled out a deposit slip with his own information.
Oh, God.
On the back side, went ahead and wrote a note on the back side of that deposit slip that he was trying to hold up the bank. And the teller looks at it, reads it, tells the man, said, "I'm sorry, we can't take this. This is for the bank across the street."
No way.
So the guy goes across the street with the
No
same
way.
rolled up note and deposit slip as the teller calls the cops to tell them what's going on.
No way. What that had to have been a Florida story.
This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Florida story.
Okay. Okay, I got one. Wait, no. Is it? Oh, it's still my turn. Whatever. um. So, a 14-year-old at juvenile detention center in 1968, after shooting his friend, immediately called his girlfriend to tell her, "I blew his fucking head off. I warned him," ensuring his swift capture. Nailed it. Nailed words like swift
Nailed
and
it.
capture.
Words.
I'm gonna go get a Jello shooter.
Oh wow.
You know why? Because I can, and they're left over from Easter.
I
Peter.
want
What kind of range do you have on that Jello shooter anyway?
one. That was cute.
Oh, dear God. All right, my last little
Wait,
feel good
wait,
story.
wait. We need the audience before you do your story. Do I take the yellow one? Or the blue one?
I like the yellow one because it's invisible.
Is it invisible?
It is.
Oh, wrong one. Wrong hand. No, look at it now.
There you go.
Hold on. That was brilliant.
I'm getting in the mood for brownies from all of the comments here in the past.
No
know.
kidding, right?
Yeah.
I
Erica
know.
says
I'm
blue.
doing blue because it's my kid's favorite.
And by the way, Erica said blue at the same time, so we're doing blue. Here we go, peeps.
I'm going
You gotta
blue.
know how to do it. Run
Yep.
your tongue along the edge.
Get in
How
there,
to do it.
baby. Do it like your man can. Come on now.
William said
Yeah.
do them both, so it's green.
That's a good
There you
idea.
All right.
Yeah, the
I'm
right
gonna-
answer is both, said Jay Sparkles.
You should have got a purple one so that way, whenever you never mind.
Okay, Rusty, you had your last one. I'm gonna eat the yellow one.
And finally, for the weird one, which I don't know if it's weird, it's kind of interesting to me because nature is always cooking something unhinged. Scientists have captured rare footage of a sperm whale giving birth. The birth lasted about 30 minutes, and researchers said 11 whales were gathered during the event. Female whales appeared to work together to help the newborn calf reach the surface and stay afloat, while researchers using drones and underwater microphones also picked up unusual clicking sounds that may have been them, coordinating, communicating, of course, duh. But just to recap, whales may have a better emergency response system than most workplaces. And honestly, that tracks. So,
Cousin Benny, what up, Cousin Benny?
Who?
Cousin Benny is
Vinny,
here.
there he is. Okay. My cousin
I
Vinny.
love how Erica says, "Sorry, Anna, my man can." Well,
Got it, girl. Damn right.
I went in
Keeper.
to my living room where my
Wow.
male roommates were, and I showed them how to do it. I'm like, "Cause y'all suck at it." They're sitting there with their fingers and everything. And no. See, this is how you're all fucking it up. I'm just saying.
I had a question for you, Rusty.
Okay.
How many whales were given birth to?
One.
Okay. Because I heard you say the number 11 in there, and I didn't know if you had context on that or not.
Clop,
No,
that's
it was
so
11
mean.
11 whales helping.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said, Clop says he saw 11 female whales yesterday, but they were gathered at the buffet. That is not nice.
That's mean.
Man,
I mean,
that's not bad.
Did
The
you
Weight
get any-
Watchers is not supposed to go to the buffet. They should have learned their lesson by now that is just a recipe for
But-
failure.
My question is, was any of them hot? And did you get a number? I bet
Damn it.
I bet he did. I bet he
Okay,
did.
so road rage foolishness. Say that 3 times real fast. Go ahead. Road rage foolishness. Go ahead, Rusty. You show
Road
off.
rage foolishness. Road rage foolishness. Road rage foolishness. Road rage foolishness.
Okay, you suck balls.
Ooh, God damn
A
it.
56-year-old man was arrested after allegedly shooting an innocent woman in a road rage incident near Morrison, a crime. Wait, a crime that led
She
to
was
an
on the
immediate
road operating a motor vehicle. Are you
bygones.
sure she was innocent?
Back to you in the studio. You guys would have gotten that had you been listening, you fucks.
I
All
couldn't
right,
hear you because Kinsey was talking.
that's what I'm saying. Okay, so anyway, I'm not giving you that one. I'm going to go to another one and say there was an overloaded heist. So I don't know if this is good. I've not pre-read it. No, we're going to go to the next one. The Falling Pants Robber. So a suspect in Pueblo, where you're not supposed to do what in Pueblo?
Pueblo again.
No, what are you guys not supposed to do in Pueblo? Let's see if you
You're
were
not,
listening.
I thought you weren't supposed to launch anything.
No, you're not supposed to drive black cars.
Right.
Man,
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
thought
was
that
so
was
close.
Denver.
I almost had the words. Words are hard.
words are hard. So, a suspect in Pueblo was arrested after a violent, botched robbery attempt at an e-cigarette shop. The man was caught on camera fleeing with his pants falling down. A note, nope, a case noted for its sheer stupidity by local police. Words are hard. I'm gonna belch right now. Hold on, I gotta suck it up to cure Alzheimer's.
I'm going to make everybody sick. Right. Spin.
Ah!
Ah, sorry. Roller coaster.
Oh, dear God.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you so much.
Why? Why must we do that? Why? Okay, you guys, because I got more.
Wow.
Let's talk about in a tragic 2021 murder case, Barry Morphew was arrested after investigators used digital vehicle forensics. His truck's computer revealed doors were opening and closing while he claimed to be sleeping, helping detectives break the case. So, Kinsey, if you're gonna commit some crime, you know your truck's recording it, okay?
Well, if you're not going to commit any crime, make sure you lock your doors so that anybody getting in and out of your vehicle doesn't compromise your alibi.
Well, there's that.
All right. Yeah, there's a bunch of dumb shit here. Okay, so I want to talk about it. I'm doing this for Wombat Mommy because, well, and for the other people that love to talk about streaming shows or movies. So I know Wombat Mommy said she saw the Galaxy movie. That's cool. I told Lark not to watch it till it went into the drive-in, and now it's in the drive-in. It just needed like 2 days, and it was boom in the drive-in. I want to do that because that's drive-ins are bomb. I made out with a guy. Wait, stories with Jen. Never mind. That's for another time.
Wow.
No,
That
it was
went
not
somewhere.
It was in 1986, and it was amazing. It was amazing.
That
Anyway,
was amazing. Oh, God.
so here's some top streaming shows for April 2026. So we got The Boys. Is anybody watching The Boys? It's on Amazon Prime.
I've watched it, but I haven't seen the new season. It is really, really hard for me to watch, and you know me. That is not fluffy bunny stuff, man.
Okay, I know nothing about it. So without giving wait, without giving anything away, because I hate people who tell me, okay, I'm just gonna give you a synopsis, and they tell me the whole fucking thing. Please don't do that. Just a quick, brief something about it, so I know, because it is season 5 that just was released. So what is it?
Can I have a kiss?
Anti-villains at their worst?
Anti-villains at their. So is it like a Marvel break
Okay.
off?
One second.
I can't.
Quite in those
Wombat
words.
Mommy, I can't get a word in edgewise. I'm loving everything you're putting up there. Just saying.
Aren't I reading her stuff? I'm not reading her stuff.
I don't know. She said YouTube chat has not been liking her tonight. I don't know.
Oh, no.
We love you. What are you
We love
talking
you.
about? I've been reading almost all your comments except for the ones I missed because I'm babbling. Okay. She said, you know, those women go to the win column. What women? See, maybe she's right.
The fat girls.
Oh, listen, don't be picking on. Okay, so anyway, so okay, so
And
it's
there-
not
there's
a
no one
Marvel
that's watching
knockoff or
this.
something. It's real life villains, anti-villains. You said.
I would say anti-villains because some of them are good, some of them are bad, but generally speaking, they dance on the wrong side of karma, and it's pretty graphic.
Wouldn't the proper term be anti-hero?
I agree, but see, there's anti-villains as well because they kind of come out of their situation. So like it's like a mash of two worlds where you want really good and really bad, and it ends up being that some of the good is some of the really bad, and some of the bad is some of the really good, and it kind of is a pretty interesting mix. On the other hand, it is not something you'd want to watch with anybody that is a little bit younger or sensitive like myself, because the things that are depicted have a lot to do with SAs and things like that that can be a bit disturbing for sensitive groups.
Wait, I'm figuring out essays. I know.
That would be
Yeah.
something not for little kids to watch, and that would be a little bit violent.
It is pretty violent. So those are the things that you have to,
Oh,
and I stumbled upon them, and being a victim myself, it did trigger me. So you have to kind of know that those things are going to come up at any given moment.
oh, I got it. I got the essay.
Well,
There you
well,
Got
go.
it.
well, here's the thing that gets me. I understand what an anti-hero is. What in the world would an anti-villain be?
It means they are, generally speaking, in the like comic community, and they were depicted or born or originated as one of the darker energies of that situation, but they kind of wake up, and from time to time, let's think about like Deadpool
Oh,
or
that's what I'm
Daredevil.
Was
talking
an
about right
anti-hero.
now. Holy shit.
Okay, so those types of influence are very much laced in there, and it's a very cool thing. Like, there's so many layers to it. But as I said, if you are of the sensitive folks like I am, it can be hard to digest and will stick with you a bit.
Hi, Beaton. That's crazy. Okay, but
It's
when I met
Francis. Okay.
Francis. Oh, hi. That's right, Francis. I'm sorry. My bad. Hi, Francis. Um,
Can I get a
when I
That's
said
good,
keep it
John. You're
short,
absolutely right, John.
you literally put it in 5 words. I didn't mean that short, but that was amazing. You explained a little bit more, so I get that. All right. So the next one is something very bad is going to happen. It's on Netflix and it's a new thriller. Apparently, has anybody seen it?
Oh, The Punisher. Very good, William Hall. Absolutely. The Punisher was something else, too. If you want to lightly tap into the boys,
Ah,
The Punisher will help you out with that.
okay,
Okay. No,
okay.
I haven't seen that, Jen. Something bad is going to happen. I seen the preview
Something
or
very
whatever.
bad is going to happen.
Yeah,
Is it so? It's not a movie because I'm right. It's a series,
I think
correct?
it is. I think it
Yeah,
is.
because I asked for series, not for. Well, actually, I said
All right,
shows.
let's see if this brings a little clarity here. An anti-hero is a heroic role played by a morally flawed or reluctant person. That would be, say,
Me.
the more recent Deadpool movies and the recent Venom movies that had come out as well.
Ooh, I
An
do like the
anti-villain would be a villainous role played by someone who would be considered to be sympathetic or has noble qualities to it. So someone that would normally be good from all due appearances, but is actually playing the villain.
Huh.
Yeah, whatever you said. I'm sorry I didn't hear any of it, but I'm sure it was thrilling. I'm not trying to be impolite. I'm definitely not. I apologize.
Well, I think that's partly what I just said, but on that last note, say that part again.
All right. An anti-hero,
Right.
the person plays as a hero, but they're morally flawed or a reluctant person. They're considered bad, but in character, but they're playing a heroic role.
I feel like that's what I depicted, but I didn't articulate it as nicely
Right.
as you
It,
did. Yeah.
an anti-villain would be somebody that would normally be considered sympathetic or having noble qualities, but is actually playing a villainous role.
So
Okay.
wait, just real quick before I forget. For those who need to be like my level here, Anna said that's not what she pictured by the word depict, and now I've forgotten because I was trying to be patient with Kinsey. What was it? That is not what you depicted for the something. The something. It was the something that I wanted to talk about. Damn it. Anyway, that's not what she pictured when she thought about it. That's what that meant. Just in case you didn't understand. Lord.
I love you
Cousin
so
Busy.
much.
What's happening?
Busy.
What's
I
happening
said
right now?
busy. I said cousin busy because he's got a bunch of Z's in there. But
It's
anyway,
going great.
cousin Vincent, cousin Vinny. I was going to tell you something, cousin Vinny, and now I don't remember what it was.
It's
It was
going
really
great.
well.
I love my cousin Vinny. If we're gonna go there, I've got some Vinnies to talk about. I'm Italian. There's a few.
Plop says, by the way, if you like Deadpool and the Punisher, look for the Marvel Max Fool Killer Chef's Kiss. And
Oh, thank you, John. I appreciate that. I'm
sorry, that's the Chef's
actually
Kiss.
getting into like some of the origin stories and the what ifs, and they are blowing my mind.
Okay, in 4 minutes, Erica, he does not need to take control. And by the way, no, we're not
He
letting
has
that
all
happen.
the control when he wants it. Relax.
We have 4 minutes till we're gonna start Guespionage, our game on Jackbox TV. So get your phones out, put put Jockbox.tv in there, and
Oh, right.
Crikey!
Crikey.
Anyway, get those ready. But we're gonna do that in 4 minutes, not right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait. What is he saying? Oh wait, so
Wow.
Cousin Vinny is saying, did anyone watch the new IMDb series D.T.F. St. Louis starring Jason Bateman? Love Jason Bateman, by the way. Love him. Really good. I don't know what down to fuck? DTF?
Yes. Yes,
Oh, it
that's
is?
what it stands for, and that's what the show's about, or series, yes. I haven't watched it yet, but it looks good.
Okay, so quickly I'm going to tell the other ones. XO Kitty on Netflix, season 3 is out there. Euphoria,
That sounds like a porn.
right? Or a Hello Kitty porn. And I think it's a Hello Kitty porn personally, but whatever.
Oh wait, no. We need to unpack that later. I don't know what you just said.
Euphoria is on Max. Season 3 is out. A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. It's on Max. Anybody been watching that? You guys throw it in the chat. Love on the Spectrum. Oh my God. Love that, by the way. I have seen that. That's on Netflix. Season 4 is out. So enjoy it. The Pit in IMDb. I didn't know. Okay, wait the fucking moment. IMDb is, I thought, where you went to get information about movies. That they play stuff there?
Yeah.
I didn't
And
know that.
Yeah,
play
they do.
series there? So like they're doing their own series like Netflix and Hulu and shit do?
I mean,
Apparently.
that's a good question. I wouldn't go that far, but I'd say they're going to stream stuff.
Oh, by the way, Rusty wanted to know what you would call the Jetsons if they were black. Go ahead, Rusty.
Oh my God. Rusty, I want to know.
Oh, I know this one.
They would be called the Jetsons, you effing racist.
Fucking A!
Okay, just to finish this, One Piece. Season 2 is out, and that's on Netflix. One Piece, spelled as in like a piece of pie. The Testaments on Hulu. It's apparently a new drama and doing great. And then on Apple TV Plus, that nobody gives a two shits about, but we'll just say so. Margot's Got Money Troubles, top new series. Those are the ones on. Those are the top ones for April 2026. You're welcome.
Thank
So
you.
pull from that list. Or
Erica just spoiler alert, Love on the Spectrum, they broke up.
oh my,
Oh, spoiler alert.
Erica, go fuck yourself if you're serious. I cannot
I
stand
know
you.
what you just said, but I am so into the drama that it just caused.
I will be so pissed if that comes true. I literally will ride a bicycle to where the
if
hell
it
you
comes
are.
true or if it's already
Yeah,
true.
It was the woman's fault, I'm sure.
Shut the
Probably.
fuck up, dude. You got problems.
Okay,
You got
guys, it's
great
almost time. Is
problems.
everybody on Jackbox.tv? Jackbox.
All right,
TV.
good
We're going to play
people.
Guespionage.
All right, yeah, you got to go
Hold
to
on, I wanna
jackbox.tv on your device.
Okay,
So
and just
Here's
go
final
ahead.
product, my people.
oh wait, let me look.
So, let me see. Oh God, I'm making everybody seasick. I'm sorry. Shit.
Nice
Evil
boobs.
Eagles. It's going great.
Nice
good.
food.
It's going good. Okay, so what I did is I made my kid's favorite is a rainbow plate. I don't even know if you can see it. Jeez,
Oh,
we can't
77 Rockets. What's up, buddy?
We
All
can
right,
see it, babe.
All right, yeah, we can see it.
see you guys. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, so I've got tomatoes and bell pepper, Carrot, cucumber. I made some Greek chicken earlier on a skewer and some pita chips. And then I have hummus in the middle with our ranch. And this is my kids' dinner tonight.
Nice. But wait a minute. What's with the chicken? Why is it so white?
Because
What?
I I made that in not the air fryer because I was really sick last week, so I just had to do a quick run and go. So it's basically just a very quick marinade of Greek seasoning and dressing that I put on the skewer, lightly cooked it so it
Yes.
would cook through
Oh,
because my
okay.
babies were sick, so we couldn't overdo anything. So now
No,
we're having
that
that
makes sense.
left over, and then they can. What they love to do is, um, my kids will eat a giant bowl of salad, except if you put it in a salad bowl. So you have to like not eat chop up anything. Don't chop up anything. I put things in strips for them, especially because I have one child on the spectrum. She likes to have control and texture control. So we make things very, very big, and everything that would go in a salad, tomatoes,
Goes whole.
bell
Orange strip.
pepper,
Yeah,
carrot,
whole or strips.
it just put it in little compartments and they will eat the entire thing. I'm talking down to kale, cabbage, everything. It's
Gotcha.
just a matter of how it's plated. So when I use the term rainbow plate, that's what I'm talking about. It's from purple cabbage all the way across the spectrum so that all the kids get everything they need in there. And then we add a little hummus and protein just to kind of round it out.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's beautiful.
All right, Kinsey,
Woody.
you gonna put that out? Everybody go. It's gonna play. Go to jackbox.tv on your other device, and Kinsey's gonna put up the screen.
We're going to put up with Kinsey. It's a thing.
My apologies.
Today.
Any second now.
Those cell phone cameras?
Oh yeah. 50% of the people were taking selfies, 60% of which were in front of a bathroom mirror. 40% of those were scantily clad, gorgeous females. 100% of which reminded
you
me that
want it
I need
where we're
to
on the
look for
side?
RBYN.
I guess we'll leave it that way. All right, don't just put your code in. Don't hit anything.
Romeo,
else.
Victor, Yellow, November. Go to jackbox.tv and
RVYN.
Anyone?
I'm ready to play, but I gotta go take a gen real quick. I'll be right back.
Doesn't explain why you took a dump on my station. Don't worry.
Wow.
All right, we got 3 more spots open here.
Did you just say taking a dump on the station? We got a phantom pooper in this game already.
Oh, we got 1 more spot open.
See?
Little Chief, Hater, and who else?
You
Come
got to
on.
choose your agent. Choose your little thing.
Choose your avatar. Who's your face going to be?
Abby, I'm using Little Chef.
One more.
Chief.
Go to jackbox.tv and type in that room code. Hit play.
Come on, pick the birdie.
Can you pick up some finger food, like chips and dip? Just take
No,
Oh, TikTok picked the birdie.
But there was only enough.
Oh, all right.
You got dip.
All right, William's in there.
What do we put the dip?
All right, just go.
Finger food.
It'll choose something for somebody.
5, 4, 3. Pick something. 2. Up. Too late.
There we go.
1. Here at the government, we are constantly watching everything. Like when you put an empty milk jug back into the fridge because throwing it away seemed like too much effort. It all gets stored and cataloged for government use, but here we use it to play Guespionage. Time to play. First up,
All right, little chef.
Abracadabra, here's a question for you.
Coming.
What percentage of people know a sleight of hand or magic trick that they are ready to perform on a moment's notice? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. Okay, we have a guess. 36%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? You can also
Higher or
double
lower than
or
36%?
much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. High five.
These even.
People are saying lower. And Surveil says
Oh!
9%. This skill has a strong correlation to being
A
lonely.
little lower. That's not that bad.
Who
7%
said
off.
lower? Nice job. I've got some points for you.
All right, TikTok, you're up.
No, not
Come
right now.
on, Dan.
This is the wrong time.
All right, here we go. My favorite sport.
See?
After
It's a
photos.
bird with a camera. I told you they're spying on
What
us.
percentage of people have built complicated structures out of Legos?
Define complicated.
Define people.
Well, that's
35%.
not
Everyone
a
else,
very
higher or
stringent
lower?
definition
These even.
People are saying higher. And the correct answer is
Damn it.
5%. That was a respectable guess. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. As for you, good job. Double points for guessing much higher.
Whatever.
Go outside.
Who's next?
Oh, nice boobs.
I don't know. How about... What percentage of people still listen to music using iPods? 12%. Everyone else, higher or lower? High five.
These even.
Interesting.
I hate to tell you, but I still listen
Okay,
to music
let's
on
see
my
what
iPod.
Damn.
Oh!
iPods, that's like carrying a whole deck of cards around. Who has room for that?
I have a nanopod. I have a
difference
nanopod.
is less than the double up threshold. I am sorry, Mr. Klopp. Mr. Klopp gets no points for that 1 percentage
Double
point
downs
difference.
only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Next up. Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why.
I don't know what his Dune is. But it sounds
What percentage of people would prefer Sherlock Holmes detective services over Batman's? And if you are in the audience, don't forget to answer the question.
Damn, make up your mind.
Think higher or lower.
Really? I mean, a vigilante for justice? You'd rather go for Sherlock Holmes for just solving the case?
Interesting.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says 59%.
Oh, Rusty!
Oh, come on. You knew I was going to say it.
Wait a minute. Did he say servile? Pretty sure
Let's
he
see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Who's next?
Wombat Mommy, are you not playing? And if you're not playing, you can still join the audience. You just put in that
There's
code.
an audience in this one?
I'm in it.
Okay, I guess there's an audience in it.
What percentage of people get more satisfaction from sweeping than from vacuuming?
Well, I mean, what are you vacuuming?
Exactly. Are we doing carpet? I'm not going to sweep carpet.
32%. Okay, higher or lower?
Damn.
High five.
These even.
At least 1.5, Erica. At this
You were
point.
saying higher. And the correct answer is
More.
Damn it.
23%. Obviously, none of those people own
Oh,
a
I said
dice.
lower.
What are you
I get paid for that
saying,
endorsement.
I
damn
thought I
fool,
said
Rusty?
higher.
You got
You got
it.
it right.
Yeah, I thought I said higher.
Good points.
You got all of the points you can get in that.
Okay, who's up next?
Come on!
All right, I have a good one.
Texting.
Heathens.
What percentage of pedestrians compose text messages while walking?
Especially Gen Zers.
69%. Okay, higher or lower?
He would have to pick that number, wouldn't he?
High five.
He's even.
He always does.
Interesting.
People are saying higher.
Very
Okay,
interesting.
let's see the right answer.
Oh! That's damn close,
Excellent
though.
answer. Points for you.
Yeah, when was this? 2013? Everybody
Let's see if you
freaking
got it right.
does it.
Smart, yes. Here's your points.
I hear a lot of crying on Rusty's end.
You know, you realize how many
Next
people
up.
do this while driving?
He's even.
I'll give you an extra.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this.
Shalom, shalom. Hey, old path.
Shalom.
Join me. Join the audience if you want. You just go to jackbox.tv, RVYN, and you can stay in the audience.
What percentage of
Oh,
people?
shit. I know that one.
Damn, that's a tough one.
Yeah, they're both
Very
great.
much.
65%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I'm going to go higher because I don't think as many people realize what James Earl Jones is like for doing that.
Well, if you're Gen Z or maybe not.
Hater first.
What do you think?
Maybe
Higher or
if you're
lower?
Gen Z, but I think you
I
would.
think it's lower.
know who he
Now let's
is.
get to the right answer.
Higher!
Hey!
3% higher.
Damn it.
We got it right.
Uh-huh.
Some points.
Little shelf, nice boobs.
Didn't really? I didn't.
High five.
I get it.
Whatever.
We're in the old surveillance pro net.
Probably
Ooh, I know.
Rusty, that means 45 minutes past.
Instead of saying quarter to or quarter of, what percentage of people say it's quarter till when it's 15 minutes before the hour?
Or you good with that?
58%. All right, what do you think?
Ooh. Turn on the light in there.
He's even.
Just in case you didn't hear me. Old Tap, you can join by going jackbox.tv and putting in the code right
Okay,
there.
my answer is
RIV.
No.
Oh,
That's
William
what we
got it.
call in the ballpark.
William, nice.
Not Rivy.
Who got it right?
RVYN.
Bob, I've got some points for you.
You're right.
I cannot.
Uh-oh, final round time. We faked dozens of focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question.
Thanks them. Got
Besides
it.
legalizing pot, what illegal activity do people believe should be decriminalized? Now let's see the answers.
All right, so these are the answers. You got to pick 3.
3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Ready?
Pick the
Go!
most popular answers.
And if you're in the audience, your answers determine who gets points.
Basically what? Pick your 3 favorite?
Yeah.
Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers.
William and Hater, come on.
3 answers.
Pick them in order. The number 1's your first one. Come on.
Okay, let's see what you picked. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answer.
Oh, 11th got 4,000 points.
Let's see who's the head honcho. High five.
He's even.
Interesting.
Okay, Klopp, Hater, and Tim.
Congratulations, you're the most surveillance.
Damn it, Cloth again? Fucking
You're gonna
guys.
have to tell me
You're just gonna have to bump your game up a little bit more.
You're gonna have to tell me who Hater is, though.
It is not me. I'll tell you that right now. And it's not Rusty, because Rusty's in here as Rusty.
It's not Clop, and it's not Anna because she's little chef. It's not William because that's William. Diane.
I think it was Erica.
Come on, people, fess up so we can send you a shirt.
Oh, you think it's Erica?
That's what Rusty says, and it wouldn't surprise me if it was.
Crawley. You like how I said that?
Little hater.
You lost a bee somewhere.
Could have been a little hater.
Nope, just Crawley. All right, so let's do the second game. Go ahead and go all the way out.
Yeah, Erica was hater.
That a girl, Erica. Well done.
Well, Erica is gonna win then chicken din something.
You look tired, Leslie.
Yeah, it's been nuts lately. I haven't been
All right, if you want in on the next game,
fake
Jackbox.tv, put them 4 letters in.
But the first one was real.
Yeah. How do you think we met the lizard man?
Oh, yeah.
See, this is what I was saying, guys. This goes so fast. This game goes really fast. Unlike the other ones.
Tim's in, TikTok's in, Wombat's in, Clop is in already. Hater is back, Rusty is back.
No, we don't have Prince Albert.
Last spot, come on.
Hey, you guys
Come on, people, get in there.
We should invite the new guy.
I've got it ready, but I'm leaving it open.
There we go. There we go. Yes, there we go.
Grumpy's in there.
The rest of you can join the audience.
Yeah.
Grumpy is in there. Pick Rusty. 5, 4, 3. What's your avatar? 2, 1. Hey, Rusty's black.
Hey, I'm Warren. I'm sorry, but
I want to be cool.
Oh, you're back. Darn.
He wants to have a big dong.
Yeah, but you want to not get a ticket too, don't you?
Espionage. Who's up first?
We didn't know you were here, Grumpy.
Come on,
I'm
Clop.
going to search for...
That's Rusty's subject. How dare Clop answers that?
Right?
Percentage of people prefer smooth peanut butter to crunchy peanut butter.
Oh, I'm all about it.
Only the cool ones.
Go ahead, Rusty.
Only the cool ones. That's correct.
Wait a minute. What happened to 69?
We have an answer.
He's busy.
20%. Okay.
25, much higher. Much higher.
Higher or lower. If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or
Prove it, Rusty. Double
I'm
point.
going to as soon as it lets me.
All right.
Wow. Everybody but Tim.
Everyone thinks it's
everybody
higher.
but
Okay,
Tim and
let's see the
Diane.
right answer.
Way
62%.
up there.
You weren't within 30%, so no points for you.
Oh, dang. These.
Here's some points.
Dang. You guys got a lot of points on that one.
Okay, who's up next?
Diane.
Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people usually sleep well on airplanes?
Wait a minute. Sleep well or just sleep?
Bye.
I don't sleep at all.
I don't sleep on normal occasions.
Everyone,
I don't sleep on airplanes sitting up. I can't.
All right.
Ooh, believe it. I hear you. Hi there.
Most of you are saying higher, and the correct answer is 38%.
I'm
And
surprised
most
it's
of the
that
38%
many.
have slept next to me in the aisle seat when I needed the bathroom.
Yeah, Clop, you should have put 69 on that one. Sunday.
I want to know how they define well, because I don't believe that
You
one.
get points. Next up,
Grumpy. Woo, woo, woo.
Elevators. They're always up to something.
what percentage of people inside
Or
elevators
down for
usually
it.
attempt to close the door quickly on people racing to catch it instead of holding it
Oh
open?
my God. That is so rude.
It's
I
so
will-
mean. I do not like people.
I try to do that all the time.
Okay,
Hey, Rusty, just sorry, not a fan.
quickly on people
Cannot.
racing to catch up.
How about the elevators? Do you like, not the elevators, god dang it, escalators? Do you block them? You
Do
block
you hold an escalator?
Running out of time.
You know what you call an out of service escalator, don't you?
Especially if I have my dog and my
Stairs.
kids.
Now let's
We
get
have
to the right
plenty.
answer. 11%.
11!
An interesting
Way
metaphor
lower.
for the immigration debate.
So rude.
Got it right.
That is so rude, people. Don't be rude.
Hey, it's only 11% of people that are rude, but
Okay,
with our
big
crowd, it's probably more like
All right.
45 of our audience.
Ooh, the president asked us.
Come on,
Oh,
peanut
he's
butter.
doing it to all of us, Anna.
Woo! Peanut butter and jelly time! Peanut butter and jelly time!
What percentage of people prefer their peanut butter and jelly sandwiches to have way more peanut butter than jelly? Nowhere close.
I know Rusty's answer.
I do like a lot, but I have to have a glass of milk.
Oh
Okay.
man. Damn, it should be more, but I'm gonna say
I would have left it at
41%.
50.
Okay, higher or lower?
It depends on if I have milk. If I have milk, I'm all about more peanut butter.
Hi, Dad. Believe I hear you.
The nowhere close part is the iffy part.
Most of you are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Me too, Barbara D. Just need milk. I need milk to get it down.
1%.
Woo,
Way
20%
more peanut
difference.
butter than jelly?
wow.
Who are these animals?
Klopp
That
is
is
talking about PB on both slices, jelly only on one. Here's the funny thing, Klopp,
Yeah.
I always do open face sandwiches. So even peanut butter on both sides, depending on if I have milk, then I'll put a little less jelly. If
I
don't
had
have
an
milk, more
ex.
jelly.
I had an ex that demanded peanut butter on both sides, jelly in the middle.
Handwriting.
Their own.
What percentage of people when taking notes by hand use a mixture of cursive and printing instead of one or the other? Or
That's cute.
Crap, isn't that like everybody because they just
I know,
don't control
I'm
where their
totally
mind is at in the middle of writing?
everyone else, higher or
To
lower?
be honest with you, I do cursive most things. My calendar, our notes, everything cursive.
We don't answer doors right now. No.
That's the place that I go.
Higher. And
But I have printed. I have my own cursive, so it's kind of half
Oh.
printed.
Damn.
You know, this is one of those things. It's not better for a survey. It's better for
You got it right.
actual testing.
Here's some points.
You need to evaluate samples, not ask their word
Next
for it.
up,
Klopp says what? Bloody liars, and Barbara D says
I
lower.
wasn't seeing good surveillance for this yesterday.
Where in the
I
hell?
mean, no.
Oh, Rusty fits this one perfectly.
What percentage of people have gone skinny dipping?
Okay, quick.
No, we do not skinny dip. We chunky dunk. Oh yeah.
Anna, have you skinny dipped? Quick, quick. Have you?
No.
Pins, have you skinny dipped?
Yeah.
Everyone else, higher or lower?
I mean, you live in the middle of nowhere country and you're taking advantage of the creek you
Everyone
come
is saying
across.
lower.
I
And
mean,
the correct answer is
That's funny. You and
48%. You'd be surprised how useful this information is.
Barbara
Never
D
done
love
it.
you to
Never
hire.
done it. Sounds like a good time though.
But Klopp says he chunky dunks too, so I'm never gonna say that about me. I skinny dip.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Because you be sexy and shit.
But I am a little bit more buoyant than others.
accent on boy. What?
Oh, that's just for you, buddy.
Yeah.
What percentage of people have been interviewed on radio or TV?
Oh. I have been interviewed on TV, not on the news, thank God, but for a commercial for my high school.
Higher or lower?
Well, I mean, if they were asking you what it sounded like when the tornado went through the trailer
Just one of
park,
you is
then
saying
I
higher.
mean,
And surveil
Yeah,
said
what do you mean?
50%.
wow!
Yes, Tim!
Everybody got hosed except for Tim. Tim made out like a bandit.
That is fucking amazing, Tim!
Beautiful, Tim.
Talk about putting the screws to everybody else.
Hell yeah. Go, Tim. Go, Tim. I know that's Tim Ratliff. I know it is.
Does a rest count?
What percentage of people own jerseys that represent professional sports teams?
Oh, great question.
I do. My favorite athlete forever, Jerry Rice. Go,
I
boy.
think. All right.
He's even.
Yeah, I would think it's way higher, you guys, too.
Ooh,
At least
everyone.
higher.
And the correct answer is
Yes.
40%. That was
Yes. Y'all win, except for those that didn't get within the percentage.
Got it right.
Yeah, Grumpy and Klopp missed out on it by that 1%.
Good job, Barbara D. You got it right.
It's time for the final round.
Bum, bum,
By mining
bum.
social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. Which reality show is the biggest guilty pleasure? All right, let's see the answers. You have 3 guesses. The 3 most popular answers are worth points. Good luck.
I'm not guilty about that. I'm not guilty about that. Not that. Not that.
You can totally determine the answer.
Probably this one. I don't really watch it. I'm ready for the winners. Winner, chicken
All
dinner.
right, let's see what everyone picked.
Problem is, I watch like none of them.
I watch all of them except RuPaul's. I've never seen that.
Now let's take a look at the results.
But I don't watch them consistently. Like, I've seen The Voice. I've seen Big Brother, but I haven't seen every single one of them. But I definitely watch Survivor. Fuck
And
yeah.
the winner is...
He's even.
All right.
No, Professor F's doesn't count. Flop. Can you bring those up, please?
Seem to know everyone's secrets. Remind me never to cross you.
So, Clop. Professor Rusty does not count. So, Clop.
Wombat and Diane.
Wombat Mommy and Diana. Okay, thank you. All right, we're pretty much done with our show, so you can shut that down. Like I said, I was telling them with Guespionage, we can only get 2 games in because they're really super quick. Nice eyebrows. Yes. Anyway, they're really super quick, so they take about 15 minutes a piece. Half an hour is perfect. 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 It is really. You're right. Yes, you did technically win again.
Whatever, technically.
Where is OnlyFans? Hall says, but not a real question because he has already seen Rusty's and William.
My secrets?
Wait a minute. Rusty, he's seen Rusty's OnlyFan page?
There you go. Offtrack Syndicate. Yeah, see, why wasn't that up there? That's the best reality show right there.
Well, Tim put it up there.
Yeah.
So, yay. Yeah, so sorry, I just got a text message from somebody who was really funny. Anyway, so what's happening next week? Oh, so Beth didn't come in. Bummer.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's all right. She was traveling and she didn't know if she was going to be able to make it. That's,
Totally,
that's fine.
totally.
I told her, I said, don't worry about it. We'll do it next week if that's a possibility.
Wombat Mommy's right. It's OnlyFan page, okay? OnlyFan.
Okay, wait. I'm going to tell you the top April movie releases. So we got Shiva Baby. What the fuck is that? It's while at a Jewish funeral service with her parents, a college student has an awkward encounter with her sugar daddy and ex-girlfriend. That's Shiva Baby. Whatever. Wait, this is 2021. What are you talking
Nice,
about?
Kenzie.
What?
Oh my God.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It says April. No, not April. Whatever year. Just April 2026. Oh my God. It didn't do it right. Sorry. This is given old movies. Voyagers 2021. Crew of astronauts on a multi-gen. Oh, let's talk about those astronauts. Were you guys like?
Yes, first women to the moon and back. Come on.
And did anybody have at least a tear when you saw them land?
I did. I did. Me and the girls were fully engaged, and all the people that couldn't watch in our family group, we had them on the family feed so that they could um, watch. Because the last one we saw was 86, and this is so much better.
Yes, so good, actually. It was amazing. And those, just the timing of everything, like the little psh, 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 to keep them straight, then the parachutes, then the other parachutes, then the other parachutes,
Oh, it was beautiful. The
and then
deployment
the
was
helium
perfect.
balloons. If you haven't watched it, I am looking forward to, and I'm gonna tell you, I've saved it a little bit to see the pictures because Bob was obsessed. So he literally watched and listened for 14 hours, and he was probably more than that. And he was showing me these things of like the sun, the Earth sunset, and the Earth sunrise. Holy crap! And by the way, all you flat earthers, try again.
Wait a minute. Are we saying flat earthers because of the astronaut thing or what?
You tell me if you saw what it was called, Artemis, right?
Yes,
Artemis 2.
Artemis 2.
Okay, so you tell me if you watched Artemis 2 that you still think the world is flat. I said that to Bob, and Bob was like, well, right now, this angle, this angle. And
This
I'm like,
angle? Really? We
what?
had to go to this angle?
No, because it just happened to be a funny angle and it looked kind of flat actually. But
Oh,
then
okay.
they switched and you literally see the Earth. It's so, how cool would that be, honestly? And then my questions were, when they're going in, it's like 4,000 degrees. They're coming into the atmosphere, Earth's atmosphere, and it's like 4,000 degrees. I said, do they see just fire?
Right.
Do they see that?
Oh, and I love the depiction of an interviewer or a news anchor was like, "Is it hot in there?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's probably pretty warm." And I'm like, "I would like to know witness accounts on how warm and rattly it was in that bitch." Like, honestly, I'm
And
very
they
excited that they made it, but I'm like, now I want to understand better.
And if you saw on a couple of the, I think it was the first one where the parachutes came out, it was rocking, right? And then you all of a sudden see the of fire, and it kind of goes in.
It was
But
beautiful.
then they got in the ocean, that shit was rocking again till the helium balloons came out. It was
Right.
pretty cool. I love that Wombat Mommy said, I didn't see it land, but I watched it launch. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
but for the view, the flat Earth people do have a theory on why it looks like that. So that's not really the part that you can use to disprove them offhand.
What?
Flat Earth people have a theory why, when so high up, things appear to be more round in shape.
It's because of convex and context.
Yeah, it's because of looking through over a distance with like the moisture of the air and the way you can see and everything else. It appears that way. That's not
No,
how
they think there's
that's
a
not how
fucking
you put a
dome.
flat earther in their place.
No, I mean they think there's a dome. There's not a fucking dome, people. The dome is called Earth. It's round. It's beautiful. I mean, who wasn't enthralled with the
Generally
blue
speaking, most
ocean
of them believe in a dome, but not all of them.
and the white clouds? I can't with you right now. And the white clouds.
I can't either.
So
Routers
badass.
Router says the mission has sharpened attention on the new moon race, especially with China aiming for a
Girl, I hear you.
Wow, this
crude
is going well.
lunar landing by 2030.
Nailed it. Rusty nailed that. Wombat Mommy, yes, I have enough hot flashes too. I'm going into 24 years of them.
Girl, I'm on year 2 and it's hell.
I was in forced menopause, and holy shit, it's never gone away, although it's gotten better. I always say, and you guys, and I probably said this before, don't care, I'm going to say it again. If you all remember National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and that turkey is beautiful, right? And they cut it open and it just steams and there's nothing in there. That's my autopsy. I am pink. I cannot match any kind of fucking. You go to these places and they match your foundation. No, they can never match me. I'm
The
pink because
skin looks great, but
Uh,
it's turkey jerky in there.
So
I'm cooking
talking
from the inside out.
a little
I'm
more
beautiful on
about
the
the
outside,
moon,
cooked in the inside. Sorry, go ahead.
a tiny moon footnote here, in case you are wondering about the latest landing. The most recent lunar landing was Intuitive
India.
Machines IM-2 Athena, which landed on March 6th, 2025.
Yeah, wasn't that India?
I think it was,
Yeah.
actually.
Well,
It doesn't say
well,
right
I
here.
remember somebody else sharing some of the footage of everyone on the base station celebrating, but it looks like the little 8-bit or whatever
Good night,
movement.
Barbara D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I think
Uh,
8-bit is generous. It's more like 4-bit.
Anyway, go ahead, Jen, and then we need to be wrapping this up. I got to go to bed.
I
Some
just want
people
to
are.
know if anybody knows the difference between Jimmy's, Sparkles, and Mitch. If you can answer it, we can go.
I don't have
We
a
can go
clue.
whether anyone answers it or not.
Yeah, I have no answer myself, actually.
I don't either. And I
Deuces
don't
then.
care.
Good night, Barbara D. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us. See you next week.
Good night. Love you all.
Woohoo! Everybody, show back up next week where we are going to do something and we'll make it up as we go along. So we don't know what to tell you to be ready for. Right?
What did he say? I didn't say sprinkles. I think you said sprinkles, Erica. Go fuck yourself. Good night, grubbies.
I never heard the word sprinkles.
It is the shoes, Wombat Mommy. Is that